Alright, so no introductions or outros today, but if you want to, of course, you can like, you can share, and if you really, really care about my stuff, subscribe if you feel like it. And finally, Twitter X. Anyways, I didn't think I'd come back to this, dude. It's been, what, barely a year and a half since I heard about my dude. Toby Hill, better known as Bird Keeper Toby, but now he switched his name to now LoreKeeperToby, so that's a whole thing now. It's been like 2 weeks since this thing came out. I've been wanting to get around it. Before I get to that, real quick, I'll show the other reaction we're doing pretty soon. If not this Tuesday, Wednesday, it'll probably be the Friday, Saturday when I release it. And I kind of get to keep down because we're going to be sleeping those first. I'll see in a second. So I was going to wait to the end to answer. I did thoughts, views, opinions, speculations on it, but definitely be on the lookout for that because that one, I know they've been doing a whole bunch of Bleach ones for a while. Bleach Rebirth Their Souls, and granted, I think it's a kind of a gotcha Microsoft game, microtransactions sort of thing, so I'm probably going to be sold out of it, not sold out of it, but not really appealing to my generation millennials. I'll probably be more for Gen Zers. They'll probably be spending and gambling a lot more money than my generation would. If it was the old school CD physical stuff, then I probably would have played the hell of it like I did back in the day. Naruto, Ultimate Ninja, Shadows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zatchbell games from back in the day, but just not appealing for me. That's more of a Gen Z thing. No offense, I'm not trying to say every Gen Zer is addicted to freaking gambling. They all have ADHD and they're all just a bunch of R words. I can't say. I'm supposed to say zoomy. Anyways, LoreKeeper Toby 3, 2 months ago. I don't know what he's gonna do because I remember a month ago I watched a video of his. I didn't do a reaction on it because I kind of felt it was a little bit intrusive and kind of messed up. You know, granted, I don't know parasocial relations with a dude. You know, granted, I knew this dude way back. I think whenever I got my first hotel casino job back in like between 2012 and 2014 at the time. Wow, I've been seeing this dude for a very long time, and I think last year before he quit for a while. And it's crazy he's coming back to YouTubing because I think he said he wanted to be like a Broadway actor and filmmaking and all that. That was his original passion instead of being a Pokemon YouTuber. And hey, follow your dreams, man. Just saying. Anyways, 3, 2, 1. Let's truly go. I don't know. I don't know so far. Must have been another video I was watching. Oh, he had another version of himself there. Oh my god. Your little NPC version of himself is Toby Hill. I would love to see that for myself. I'd probably been like the big fat hiker dude or something. I don't know. No, it can be better. Oh, okay. Oh, where's he going? Oh, he's going to, like, if not going to Goldenrod, he might be going either the one where you fight Price, aka Percy, the ice type gym, or he's going to Akrati, because you gotta be going to one of those to fight Price or Morty. Because that was, if any guys didn't know, way back in the day. No, I did start with Pokemon Blue, but that was kind of like a hand-me-down from way back in the day with my cousin. I guess I got sick and tired of Pokemon. He ended up jumping on, like, I think it was either Yu-Gi-Oh! Because the only other 4 animes that were real big at that time was what was it called? Hunter x Hunter, One Piece, and then 2 other ones. I think Inuyasha was barely starting 2 years later in 2001 or 2. Or he started with Dahak Sign or something else. I don't remember. Fuck. And then there was Dragon Ball Z too. Those were like the big 3 back in the days. One Piece, TBZ, and Pokemon. Anyways, yeah, and it's actually Pokemon Silver was the original, first actual old school original Silver, not the hardcore Soul Silver remake of the Virtual Console, and the original actual physical cartridge. I wish I would never give him back, not give him back, but sold off the game, so I wish I would have kept up with me, but dumbass idiot me was just thinking about the past. Thought the past was going to go with that forever, apparently it wasn't. Yeah, so that's why Silver and Pokemon, like the mascot league, was always my favorite number 1. Offense that anybody likes Ho-Oh or the other ones like Sweet Conante. Well, speaking of which, I'm going to get a new thing either this week or next week. If I get a new, like, the ones that came out, the Jawsers things. They're selling almost $200. I'm not spending on $1,300 and $200 for that shit. I really want the right coat one. That was my baby too, besides Lugia. So, the unknown thing. Maybe I should play the little unknown song. Cool. Where am I? Okay. Apologize if I keep I keep pausing video, my bad. Alright. So the hell is that? What? Okay. That looks like freaking Scarlet looks like a Togetic or something on there. Oh, there we go. Now he's starting to put his 3D format speculation there. That's cool. Good luck. Good work or good luck? Oh, it looks like Togetic. Keeper the Bird. Which is a crossroad. If I were making videos of Jamaica and falling back. One thing I don't like that he has that freemason, illuminati, satanic sort of eye thing. I swear to God, I'm not trying to bring the 90s, 80s satanic panic shit, because I was completely against that shit, because I did like shit like D&D and freaking Harry Potter and all that. I wasn't like a hardcore fan, because I didn't read all the books, but man, he should have chose a different symbol. I'm just saying. I'm not accusing him being, oh, he's doing the child, the blank, pepperoni gate and shit like that. I'm just saying. Hopefully he didn't bring himself into a cult. Saying. I wish he would have chose a different thing. I know Legend of Zelda has that Freemason, Beilderberg, Rockefeller fucking asshole piece of shit world economic forum and all the other Bill Gates shit and swap thing and all that they use, but I wish he would have chose a different thing. Just saying. I'm not accusing him of being a part of a devil worshipping gang. And that's his creativity. I'm just saying, don't kill the messenger. Should be different at this time. No longer a few totals I don't know. Enjoying this and anything from the first. Already love the world of book. I'm glad. Now I can do better. I can put my heart into it. I want to movement and never the way this. Vulnerable. Oh, okay. We will be watching. One of the great hosts for it. Hey, what was that? Nah, I gotta go back to that. It keeps putting that in an unknown language. Unknown, like hieroglyphs. I want to see what it says. I can see it real quick. Oh, and there's another one back here too. I didn't notice that. It says LoreRe. Oh, LoreKeeper. Yeah. So that's his new name, LoreKeeperToby. How do you get that from? Because I know he was like, I know him and the other dude, Lux and Gina. I haven't watched that dude in like 2 years, more than that. They always get like real world history, mythology, this and that, and all the spirituality shit sometimes. A lot of like cultures and all that stuff. They get real deep in that stuff. I hope they don't worship it, but because somebody that came on getting to thoughts using speculation, someone came from a Christian evangelical household, and all of that stuff kind of comes from Lucifer a little bit, which I hope this doesn't. That was just imagination shit, and doesn't come from actual demonic dementors or deities or entities and all that shit. Because I know to a certain extent some of that stuff does exist, but like you kind of have to be careful how you play with certain parts of it, like the Bayonetta games. And I know those are cool shit too, but I know some of those names of the monsters, some of that comes from the super old school testament of the original part of the Bible. Even though I'm not a theologian, I'm not trying to be a Bible belt thumper. Oh, you gotta go to church and all this shit. Cause I want to be like my old freaking like grandparents were. They were way strict on that stuff. Anyways, yeah. I'm wondering, yeah, you got that from like the people Draconets people. The one that you fight that girl. She comes with the girl version Lucy. I forgot her name. Damn, the one that has like the not Loudred, but the Whismer. Zinnia. I wonder he got that from inspiration. Tell me something. Oh, LoreKeeperToby. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's finishing now. Yeah, real thoughts, use opinion speculations. I'm sorry, pause it so many fucking times. I apologize to my people, my freaking bad son. Dude. Oh, Lord in heaven. Is he gonna be like a virtual VTuber now or something? Because I've seen a bunch of like stuff like this before that they give like a backstory, origin of their lore and how they are and how they act. I wonder if he's gonna end up being a male VTuber now. I wonder if that's the route he's taking. Either that or he's gonna start doing it. God forbid. I hope and pray, the Arceus God, but the real actual true God, Hashem Jesus God. I'm hoping he doesn't do ASMR, man, because he does that. Or he starts making a TikTok thing count, putting cringe on there. Like, I'm gonna say I lost all respect for me. More power, more respect to the dude, but I can't follow peeps like that, man. I'm sorry. Even though the dude's young enough to be my little brother, he's like 31, 32 or something. And I'm already in my mid-late 30s now, so but man, lordy. I hope he didn't take that out ASMR. To me, that shit's kind of a joke. No offense to anyone that gets into that stuff, especially the ones that, because how Gen Zers, they call it the gooning and edging off to it. In my days, mine is they call it either fapping or choking the chick or jacking it off. But man, bro, I really hope he can get into that. I mean, he get knows the whole business to it. I mean, for the older Gen Xers that probably watch this video, I doubt it. But if you did, like, an ASMR, I think something, I forget what it's called, something automatic sensory something. I forgot what the MR stood for. Something reconciliation, I don't know. I mean, I'll leave the link to Urban Dictionary on that, even though it's not always 100% accurate either. But real thoughts, use my speculations. I don't know if he's gonna go through that. He's gonna be like a male VTuber now, because I know he always had like a cartoon character that represents himself. 2014, 15, to like when the COVID thing happened, playing with scandal, and the whole thing for Quad, the 1 after 5 epidemic, that ends up happening. And it's funny because when I went to Walmart the other day to try to find out, and it has nothing to do with the video, but it has a little bit of Pokemon related stuff to it. I tried to find that Raikou, like figurine, was nowhere. And then I saw it because I haven't looked at the toy aisles for so many years, for a long time. There was a bunch of freaking locked ass, freaking like locker things, like these glass security things. They'd ask one of the customers to open over you. Most of it had to do with like Lego stuff and like for the kids and teens that want to do like skateboarding and bicycling and all. It's all locked behind these security breach door things. And no Target had that for a while, so I'm not surprised Walmart had it too. Off topic, I'm just saying. But man, dude, especially the way people are nowadays. Just like 2 months ago when the whole thing went on with, like, I know I did a video commentary, ran on it too, Prismatic Evolution, when that Pokemon TCG thing came out. The dude got freaking knocked the shit out of him. It was freaking like, not his neck, but his, when I was a light skin, I don't care if they're black, white, Hispanic, or Asian, but unfortunately, experiences I went through, no offense to black people, it was mainly either a lot of blacks or a few people in my race that were kind of like bullies to me. It's like, no offense to blacks, I swear, I know it's Black History Month and all that shit. Good, because I know I gotta spend Latino freaking thing month in a few more months, in September, October, I forgot. Hispanic Heritage Month. Dude, there's still gonna be good and evil no matter what race it is, but just sometimes I'm a little bit more extra cautious when it comes to not just African Americans, but to even some of my race. I don't know if they're gonna pull out a knife or freaking start blowing shit up and all that stuff. Hell, I won't be nowhere near that shit. Even there's a nice outburst too, and I'm not saying I'm a pussy or a coward and that shit, because I kind of keep a nice little heavy hot piece with me whenever I'm out in public too. So, just believe, God forbid anything happens, shit will go off. I'm just saying. Anyways, got my personal protection advice for me. Yeah, the last 2 things I'll say is this. I'm always gonna have more collaborations like I did like 2 years ago with the dude Crew Green 7 and Hoops and Hip Hop and Gator Jux and a bunch of his other Pokemon fan dudes. It was like collaborations with like a podcast thing where he's gonna do merch again. He's gonna start working on Game Freak and Nintendo. I know he's gonna go through that shit again. Who knows? Best of luck to him. And I hope it goes well for him. And his acting career hopefully goes good too. I just hope he can sell out his soul to and he messed up Beilderberg, etc., like more lore crap. I hope he didn't do that, man. Because I don't know how they do it over there in the UK, but if it was born and raised in the United States, that's probably the only way you're gonna get fame. He's some scary, fucked up blood contract or some shit. I don't know. Thank God I never wanted to chase fame. Like I said before, my older videos, like, the only close thing I ever wanted to fame was be like a cartoon voice actor, and that was it. And it is what it is. Anyways, let's get to the news real quick. Alright, so like I said before the beginning of the video, if I don't have this up by Friday, I'll probably be up by Saturday. I want to do a reaction. It's brand new now, but I know it's going to be like 4 or 5 days late, but I got IRL shit I had to do, especially my job and shit. Anyways, first one, unfortunate. I don't want to talk about a lot of tragedy news, but at this point, I'm kind of like convinced there's some sort of weird-ass controlled opposition, psychological, crazy, fucked up warfare that's happening with airplanes. This is like the 10th, 12th time already this shit's happened this year. So this is all 80 aboard on the Delta flights arrived to jet blips on arrival in Toronto, Canada. I thought it was in Minneapolis, Minnesota. See, Associated Press, NPR News, Delta plane from MSP flight landing. See, this is something different before. I don't know why. Oh, I know it's just in Minnesota, Minneapolis, whatever. I'll probably go here, Euronews. Multiple people injured after plane flips upside down, landing in Toronto, Great close. No casualties reported. Thank God, this time people didn't end up getting unalive and either going to heaven or the real scary effed up place down there. And I heard some like rumor stuff. I haven't talked about rumors in a while, but man, when I know the whole PlayStation State of Play thing happened, I'm probably not gonna be able to do a reaction because it's already old news by the time this goes on. So yeah, I heard there was gonna be a Triple X Part 4. That'd be wild, but it says Vin Diesel Fast Furious Part 2 will finally return home. LA needs it right now more than ever. This is from a while ago, January 23rd, but I haven't read it from a while. I gotta credit to Armando Ticona. I know it's like 4 weeks old already, but I still want to read a little bit of it. Mr. Diesel's returning Fast and Furious franchise were all started in LA. The actor took to social media to start a conversation with co-star Jordana Brewster about filming the rest of the Fast Furious X Part 2 to LA to bring back production to the city to follow the devastating, once. I can't say that too. In my opinion, that was either just some weird, the little like Doppler radar systems that start. I don't get into conspiracy theory things, but it's either those scary invisible satellite gnomes, DEWs, that might have did some stuff to make it look like there were wild tornado flames. But that's what I believe. No offense to anyone, because I know when it comes to all those wild, devastations, like a lot of those people, they don't move over here to Vegas, so they went to probably like Arizona or New Mexico or any other part of the country. Most of the time, like they move here, Arizona, I don't know, or Nevada. Anyways, I'm not saying that people actually got hurt. They probably did. I prayed not to God, so may the peace with Hashem Jesus know. This is the last week, which 5-6 weeks ago. Fires displaced in LA. My sister Jordana reached out to me. Said, please have Universal film the rest of Fast Furious 2 in LA. Diesel on Instagram alongside a photo of him and Brewster. And that was a picture on Instagram. I didn't even know he had a sister there. Unless that was the one from like the movies, not his actual sister. Because of the family. I got that family meme. It's gonna be fun seeing part 2. And yeah, some other crazy controversial shit about Kanye West again. Not surprised. It says Kanye West blasted Shopify dropping Yeezy's blistering Twitter rant. Oof. Some hot new hip hop. Gotta give credit to whoever did this. Oh. From hot new hip hop, I guess. I don't know. Somebody else did it. So Mr. West keeps quitting, turning social media. The rapper makes some of the most polarizing statements in his career via Twitter in February. He walked out away from following his decision to sell. Can't say that word. Let's just say extremely super fucking triggering, scary nightmare fuel symbols. Nightmare fuel symbols, shirts on his Easy website. Decided to return on Monday. Wes not only voiced a desire for his affirmated shirts, we took to Shopify. The task was ending with the deal of Shopify. Instead of talking Australia, Kanye West decided to call e-commerce company for being a pussy. Oof. He's real early too, but nowadays, like, it's sad because when I was middle school, high school, I used to love listening to all this old school, like, rap hip hop for Mr. West. Like, he was badass as hell. He was the man back in the day. But after 2009, early 2010, when I woke up to a lot of the evil, messed up crap that runs movies and music, I ain't even rat's butt about none of that shit anymore. And I threw that completely out the window. And I woke up out of this crazy matrix system. But there's still certain people I still like listening to here and there. But after I got older and older, I realized some of these fools on YouTube were either using, I don't believe too much of disinformation, information. It was one or two things. I was still growing up. I was still in my early mid-20s. My brain didn't develop until I was at least 22 or 23 years old. Even though they say it's 25, but I felt like I was more 22, 23-ish. And I started hitting that real, like, being a fucking man and owning up to my shit, to be a better, to put in better words, expecting responsibility and not plausible deniability, but like responsibility and acceptance of being a grown ass man paying taxes on shit and bills. Anyways, yeah, there was another one from page 6. I think I read this one before though, so this is old already. Oh yeah, I read this one. About Mr. West, yada yada, stole, language revealed on our SNL red carpet returns. And I watched a little bit of the SNL thing. Some of that kind of was cringe, even though some of it was really fun because I saw these old nostalgia actors I grew up when I was a 90s kid, and some were before my time, because they didn't exist from 1975 to 1988, even if I existed later in 89. I didn't even watch the first episode until like 1986, 97. And then the first time I think it was like, I don't know if it was an episode of Adam Sandler or Will Ferrell, or I think Chris Rock. That was at that time. I was still a little 7-8-year-old 90s kid. I was still trying to figure out what the world was all about and still growing physically and mentally, emotionally, and all that shit. I was just barely getting into anime back then, too. I remember, I think it was either Tenchi Muyo or if it was Fist of North Star. I think it was another anime. If it wasn't Tenchi Muyo or Fist of North Star I got into. It was either that one, or the original Mega Man, I don't know. Or Flint the Time Detective. And then after that, I started watching Pokemon and original Dragon Ball Z and original Digimon and all that shit and original Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was still kind of into One Piece at the time. And that's it. Thanks for no matter. Peace on the SoundCloud. Stay straight, search, call, search, easy, be easy to do yourself. Peace on the SoundCloud. Let's maximum for size. Take more of your content. We'll do all the good stuff. All the reactions, movies, cartoons, video games, trailers. And of course, Elon Musk news. And of course, as always, stuff like this one. And stand looking out for other stuff as well. The sports keto and disorganism out. Take care, goodbye, and on. Take extra stage cautious. Bye. See you next time. Next content video.